This is the Fairfax community. It was established in 1916, the Fairfax Mill and the Fairfax Mill Village. And this is basically their little town part. It's the Fairfax Drug Company. There used to be a doctor's office over here, and it was 2 stories tall. Heard stories about this. I can't remember who told the story, but anyway, I heard the story about this, that at one time he performed surgeries upstairs, and you could hear people screaming. All right, Daniel's Drive-In was established in 1950, and that's it right there. Let me back out just a bit. That's it right there. This is the best little burgers in town, and what they are famous for is a chili cheeseburger. First time I ever had a chili cheeseburger was right here at Daniel's. And lots of folks still come to Daniel's for the chili cheeseburger. Now, I read about this house recently, y'all, and I'm ashamed that I don't remember what it was, because you look at it and you can tell this is a magnificent place. But when I was a teenager, this was a under 21 nightclub. And I've forgotten what it was called. Y'all, we're in Fairfax, Alabama. It's Tim and Tammy time. Please like, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and
love you.
Wow, that was quick. That was quick. He forgot that the y'all is the most important part. They used to buy silver and gold right there. I don't really know much about that. That car wash has been there as long as I can remember.
Sancho.
That place right there. Yeah, the car wash. But I want to go to that last building right there on the end.
Just turn around.
Oh man, y'all. That's third eye surgery up there. That's the hemp shop. They'll give you a third eye. Okay, right here in these 2 buildings, it was just 2 shops. It was one when I was younger, and it was a washateria. And I remember, this is a weird memory, but I remember coming up here, and I had to be less than 7. And my great aunt was up here doing her laundry. We brought her up here to do her laundry, and I remember her buying me an upper 10. I had never heard of an upper 10. Kind of like a Sprite or a 7-Up, but she put the money in the machine and got me an upper 10. And of course,
RC version.
That was the RC version.
Right.
Yes, it was.
Sprite was Coca-Cola. 7-Up was
Pepsi.
And that's your lesson, your soft drink lesson.
That's your soft drink lesson for today.
Yeah.
We're looking at the Fairfax Depot. And y'all, this building has been here. I can't tell you when it was built, of course, but I say that like that. I've been coming up here for a long time, and I ain't never thought about stopping and even looking or getting out or anything around the depot. I ain't never really thought a whole lot about the depot. But it's very well taken care of and in very good condition. And I don't know what they do here anymore, if they do anything at all. But right here, that was the train tracks. Now it's a walking trail. But let me tell you what, I'm gonna walk right around here. And I don't see anything that says I can't walk around here. Okay. And just kind of look inside the depot, kind of. Hope y'all can see, and there's not too much of a glare. It's just kept for historical purposes, historical reasons, which is really cool. Okay, there's a sign up here. Okay, there we go. Fairfax Depot. Now, right across from the Fairfax Depot, you see this house right over here? That's a beauty shop. That's where I used to bring my grandmother to get her hair fixed. And I used to love to go to the beauty shop because all them women would be in there talking, and it would just be, it'd be fun. They'd be telling stories about all kinds of things that happened all the time they was growing up. Y'all, up here in the valley, they have all these different little towns, and each one had its own meal. And I'm fixing to make a guess that over there might have been where the Fairfax Mill was at. I don't know what that is out in front of it. It looks like an old stove of some sort. I can't tell. It sure is a big one if it is, but that's what it looks like to me. You see it?
Yeah.
This was Witt's chicken, y'all. I don't know what it was before it was Witt's chicken. It was Witt's chicken for a long time, but y'all, I think it's been, I don't know if it's open or not. Maybe. I don't know, but the chicken up there has got on roller skates on the sign.
Gas station. Still in
Now,
use.
yeah, this gas station over here. I used to know a lady who worked here, ran this gas station. We used to go to that gas station a lot. She was almost kinfolk. She was kin to kinfolk. Let me put it that way. Down here in the South, if you kin to kinfolk, you basically kinfolk too. That's the Fairfax Congregational Holiness Church. That was the Fairfax Kindergarten. Look at them chairs on the front porch, y'all. I'm gonna zoom just a little bit. Now, I'm gonna see if I can zoom in on this sign, y'all. I don't know. I'm not as good as Tammy is at holding it still. Hopefully, we can read that. And right next door is the Fairfax this was the first Christian church in Fairfax. And there's a sign over there too, but I'm not even gonna try with that one.
Yeah, it's blocked by a tree.
That is a pretty little church, y'all. That is a church right there, but I don't believe it's always been a church, y'all. It says the word church. And then I'm looking at this next building. Y'all, I don't know what these buildings are. What they had, what they did. I don't know anything about it. Keep going down through here. This is Fairfax Elementary School over here, I think, currently. Yeah.
Getting away from the needle.
This is elementary. No, we're not. Keep going down through here this way. Still thinking I found something. So, this is just a guess. I don't know how right I am about it. I may be wrong, but every one of these little towns up here had their own meal. And I'm thinking maybe this is part of the remains of the Fairfax meal. You okay?
Yeah. Trying to
I
choke.
think we're in the parking area of what was the Fairfax meal. Because I think that was the Fairfax meal down there I'm looking at. Or part of it. This is what's left of it, I think. It looks abandoned and left out here by itself. And all this in front of us, we'll see if I could get out and walk around it. But y'all, I can't do that today. All this out here, I believe, was paved and was parking area. And there's a lot of concrete out here.
It is just extremely hot.
It's very hot. We went down a little further to another side, and I really think that we found part of the old mill. And that would have, I think we're over here on the loading dock side. I don't know. I'm making guesses. But it does have no trespassing, but gate's been knocked open, tore open. Chain's been broke. That happens a lot in places like this. But I'm really starting to think I'm right. If anybody's from Fairfax, y'all let me know if I'm not right. This is actually cool.
It's a tribute to the men of our community who have served in the armed forces for our country, lest we forget. Presented by the Fairfax Variety Club in 1971. Okay, this is pretty cool. And tattered flag. And this is right behind the church with a big old steeple there. Beautiful.
The fountain in front of the little town of Fairfax, y'all.